Abba Kyari reportedly tests positive of COVID-19. President Buhari Chief of Staff Abba Kyari has reportedly tested positive to the deadly COVID-19. As at yesterday, reports find that that the cause is sick and might be positive to the virus. Sahara reporters further reported that a top government source disclosed yesterday that Abba Kyari has been seriously down since he returned from a trip abroad. He had visited Germany and Egypt with Executive Chairman of Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, Professor James Momo, and his accomplice, and had only returned this week, which gives credence to the fact that he may be infected with the virus. Despite coughing severely, Kyari is said to have been attending meetings with President Buhari, Vice President Osibajo, ministers, and other members of the Federal Executive Council. The same Kyari had sent a memo to the Nigerian legislators who recently returned from foreign trips to submit themselves for COVID-19 tests. New reports, however, states that the Chief of Staff has tested positive to the COVID-19 test, while President Buhari tested negative. Kyari is currently in isolation, receiving medical attentions. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, as you can see that this COVID-19 virus has no brother or sister. It doesn't want to know who you are or your personality. It comes exactly when it gets its chance to come in. And this is the reason why we must not give chances. We must not allow, or we must not give the opportunity to COVID-19. COVID-19 is a deadly virus which we must not allow to invade our privacy. Our Kyari has been tested positive not because he tried to be very careful, but because he gave himself up and opened himself for the virus to come in and take advantage of his system. But if I may ask, why is it that only those that are coming from the international country, those coming from abroad, are always the one coming with this virus? Atiku Abubakar's son was seen coming back from abroad when he detected this, when he was detected infected. The same goes to Abba Kyari, just coming back with other Buhari's aides from abroad, after which he was detected infected. So what are we saying? What I'm trying to say is that I think for the now, in as much as in people or individuals has been advised to stay indoor to get themselves protected, I want to advise that the same should go to the government. They should try to avail themselves the opportunity to retreat, and also to place a stop on international movement. There should be a stop on any travel abroad. If possible, in as much as the Nigerian border is closed, the airport should equally be closed. Nobody should be allowed to move out of this country. As the United States has placed a ban, so should Nigerians do too. Let's forget about about the fact that it's a government is a governmental agent, or is a government aid, or or whatsoever. The most important thing is life itself. Life itself. If we can be able to prevent ordinary Nigerians from traveling abroad because of this infection, then the government as well, the government officials to do the same too, because they going abroad and coming home with this virus, and ends up spreading it spreading it here in Nigeria. It means that they are now the one going outside to bring in this virus to citizens in Nigeria. They are the preachers. They are the one um, making laws saying that Nigerians need to be careful. They too need to be careful. Nigerians have heed to their instructions, but they too need to heed. So I will say in essence that one of the very good advantage and one of the very good reason why this virus will suppress is by the time we both both the little and the big, or the ordinary Nigerians and the government officials can heed to instruction by restricting themselves from movements to international country. They should create restrictions. As for the now, let there be total restriction for traveling. Let's forget go, any government assignment or whatsoever, because you can only be able to attend assignments only when there is life. If there is no life, you cannot be able to move or continue the assignment given to you. So what am I trying to say in essence is that there should be total restriction. There should be total restriction. So for the issue of Abba Kyari that has been tested positive, I want to see that Nigerians should try to create a total isolation. They should isolate themselves completely from Abba Kyari to, to, to avoid being infected. And immediate attention should be paid to him, just as is being paid to Atiku Abubakar's son. Because this is spreading, is gradually spreading round, and we must do something about this. Enough is enough. And to the President Muhammadu Buhari, he should try to reduce his traveling. His traveling should be reduced. Yes, I know that this is the time the country needs him to make moves, but he should try to create little restriction in his movements, because it has been noted and observed that most of the Nigerians that are infected brings this are infected as a cause of their traveling abroad. And when they travel, coming back, they come back with this virus, which is very, very bad. And when they come back with this virus, they start spreading it in the country. So please, I'm speaking from a reliable channel, and I really wish that this message will get to even to the table of the president. And I really wish that faithful Nigerians will subscribe to this channel and get themselves enlightened about this recent happening. Because enough is enough. We can no longer continue suffering like this. And there is one thing I used to believe, that no matter how hot it's going, life may be, it will surely be cold one day. and that is about to come. So please, Nigerians, pending when an antidote for this COVID-19 is made available, let's try to make ourselves, let's try to prevent ourselves and stay away from getting infected. So don't forget, your comments concerning this news are of great importance. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated anytime we upload new videos. Thank you.